What's up, everyone? Mike from What the Fun. This debate section is from our latest episode of Test Your Might, the weekly video game debate show. The full episode is found on any podcast app of choice with Apple and Spotify links down below. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
Are you guys ready for Test Your Might?
Yeah. Sean thinks he's going to win today.
Yeah, I'm gonna start really strong and prove it to everybody too.
Well,
Sure, 100%.
I don't. I think they're. I think they're overzealous. But let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
So, Sean, you lost last week, so you're gonna get to choose go first or second. Well, you get to choose if you'd like to go first or second here for the beginning here at the first debate.
I would. No.
Yeah.
Please. I would love for Cicero to go, whatever it is.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go ahead and pitch it, and then Cicero, you can choose. All right.
Okay.
First debate. Diablo 4. We've been talking about it. Lots of people are playing it. People are having their time of their lives crawling through dungeons again and through the depths of hell. So, what's the next DLC coming out? What is the DLC that's coming out? What are they going to release soon? And don't forget a unique boss world event creature that they're going to fight. Cicero, would you like to go first or second?
I'll allow Sean to create the table.
Oh, I forgot to mention Unchained this week yet again.
Oh.
So, Sean, go ahead. Opening argument.
Okay. So, Big Bad. I don't have as much experience with Diablo 4, and I don't remember any. I remember some things from the old games, which will become whatever. But from what I understand from the beta before, Lilith, Big Bad Mommy, is the whole Big Bad of this game, correct?
Yes.
Maybe, perhaps. At least that's the threat. That's the pitch. Right. For this DLC, we're bringing in I don't remember how angels or whatever and heaven confirmed or not. I know angels are, but like gods and such, I'm pretty sure you go to heaven 3. Whatever. Either way, heaven's coming down. Daddy Angel's coming down and is coming to fight. Just kind of cleanse shop down in the haven, sanctum, whatever it's called. Doesn't matter.
Sanctuary.
I got so close.
Okay.
All right, Cicero, go ahead, and then free roam, guys.
All right. Well, we know that Lilith is ultimately the big bad. That Lilith has come to Earth from hell. But we also know that Lilith has come alone. And sometimes, you know, in the big world events, you're fighting some creatures that are, you know, they're big, they're grotesque, they got different moves, they do different things. You need hordes of people to beat them. But what if that monster was a demon itself also? The demon Baphomet. And Baphomet is like a moth type, like winged humanoid thing. It's pretty gnarly. So that's what you're going to be fighting in this new DLC. And that DLC will also have like the merging of hell being on Earth. So it's like in one section you're gonna see an area where there was like an area of sanctuary that seemed lush and what have you, and then that area is being interspersed with like lava and decaying things and dead. Like you'll see like a tree, one half of the tree is alive and the other half of the tree is dead and decaying. There you go. That's what I got. That's what it is. That's what's gonna win, because it's incredible, right? You got your big monster, you've got your DLC that's going to effectively change the world. You can get a little section that you can destroy, and that will give you the chance to get even better loot. That's why that DLC works. I don't know what Sean's talking about with angels coming down. Like, the angels would help you. They wouldn't hurt you, attack you. What would be the point of that DLC? It's like, oh, here's some DLC.
No. Angels are going to come get you.
Why would they come get you?
Because it's a wipe. It's just coming down here, being like, it's coming down to the Sanctum world and being like, look, there's too much garbage has been going on for too long. We're just gonna do a reset here. Maybe they have some kind of fake justification. You had to do something in your quest to defeat Lilith, and they're like, oh, the red tape. We just have to destroy this whole world. Whoopsie. But I think the main part of As Above, No Below, this DLC, where the world is decaying as the heavenly forces come in. First, you're talking about a big gross creature. Nothing is weirder and gross, like demons, weird and gross for sure. I'm glad you came to the gross side after last week, for sure. But nothing is like weirder, more terrifying than the angels with their eyes and their wings and the many different shapes and yada yada yada. Having those things will be more terrifying, will be more scary, especially because they've been hyped up as things that like won't like hurt you, but now they're coming down to get you. But really the crux of this is this world event boss, which is the one thing I do remember from the Diablo series, because it's the one thing really anyone cares about. Deckard Cain is back. He's been brought back by the forces of heaven, and he has been ensorcelled into it. We're talking big ol'... we're having a big old gross Cain, whose aesthetics are being angelified, but also because he is the scribe, there's going to be a lot of weird body horror about like carving notes into flesh, making weird body horror stuff in addition to, you know, the angelic presences of it. And what's going to be impressive and really good about, and like really important about this, is it's kind of an additional, what more could they take from us? Our boy Cain, Daddy Cain. Like, it just sucks to see Deckard on the wrong side of things after all this time. And I think it's really gonna pull at the heartstrings of the players.
That's cool, Sean. Sean's invoking the name of Big Daddy Cain. Ain't no half-stepping. But you are half-stepping right now. And that's the problem. Instead of full-stepping with Baphomet, that's where you need to go. You need to have somebody that legitimately seems like they would be at the right hand of Lilith. And as a result of being so close to the vicinity of the Mother of Sanctuary, this person, this demon, will have power, and it'll be believable that this powerful being is there and is there to destroy you in world events, and making it, I mean, very, very difficult to win those world events. So when you get that legendary loot, it will feel like a giant accomplishment, because Baphomet is ridiculous. And then, you know, not only that, but the ads that you're going to get as a result of this extra DLC, this area that will be hell coming to Sanctuary. You'll wind up seeing like varying versions of the creatures that you see. So like the wolves and wargish things that you see now will be they'll be like hell wargs. So they'll have like lava dripping off of them, and so you'll see there's a difference between those particular characters. Like all of those things will be added to the DLC to make that space not only look visually unique, but feel unique to the world. So it feels like, oh, this was worthwhile content that was provided to you from Blizzard. I mean, it's cool that you're talking about Kane, but the Big Daddy Kane, but he's one of my favorite rappers, not one of my favorite angels.
Look, the way that you make a boss intimidating is that you just make them intimidating. You don't need a justification for it other than it's there kicking your butt. Like, all right, let's look at the like demons that are known by people and nerds especially. Diablo, Baal, Mephisto. We've already taken out all like a bunch of big demon names. I don't care who it would make sense to be next to Lilith. They're all chumps. You know, what you do is you take a person, and you can take anybody and do this with, but here you have the emotional connection, you have a justification, we have powers that we have not seen actually confronting us yet, and that the mystery of that and what it's bringing, and not knowing that we can defeat it because we have already defeated similar things, is more powerful and useful. Finally, the thing is,
right?
This is about a mother. The main story is about a mother.
Right.
We're going to continue the central theme of family for Diablo 4 by bringing in
family,
our father. You know, the man with the plan.
Oh, really?
He's more family than anyone else in this.
Well, Big Daddy Kane is off on the side, half stepping. He's just half-stepping, and you're talking about
saying this,
making it. Yeah. Well, you guys.
He does shuffle when he walks. It makes sense.
Yeah. You guys just don't go look up. Ain't no half-stepping. You'll thank me later. All right. Anyway, so
I mean, Michael Myers is slow as heck, but he's terrifying.
Here's the thing. You're talking about making it difficult to beat, or that it's going to be defeated, or that they shouldn't be chumps. But their world events, they should be difficult, but they should be beatable. The world events should be beatable. If you get enough people together, you should be able to beat them because they've got to be repeatable, right? Like, I don't want things.
Of course, but like, he's gonna be beatable. But the initial time, the first few times, it's gonna be more novel than a head demon when we've already killed a bunch of head demons.
Like,
and like you're flip flopping here because the whole reason I had to bring that up in the first place is because you were making an assumption that your dude was gonna be way more big, bad, and powerful. So you're really flip flopping here.
No, I'm not flip flopping. I'm just talking about the fact that my guy is gonna be hard to beat, but it's not gonna be impossible, right? Like, you if you've got enough people together and you work together, you're going to be able to defeat them. But you know going in that that's something that you have to do, and that's what the world events are about. And not only that, but I mean, it's all well and good. This is all gravy. You were talking about you're gonna bring Kane in, you're gonna do all this stuff. These are world events. This is DLC. It's for a world. I have established a world beyond what we've already have in the game, and you have not. Therefore, I've won. The end. Adjudicate, please. Thank you.
All right, so
Let's be honest.
I will. Thank you. Now, Baphomet. Interesting. Very interesting. Bringing in that goat-like,
yes,
god-like, half animal, half human, male, female, good and evil, all wrapped into one creature, demon thing. And then we've got Deckard Cain over here with Angel's Fall. What did you say? You said something. You said as above,
no below, because they're wiping the below clean.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. Just making sure I heard that. I picture that. I can see this, Cicero. I can see this amazing graphically animated cutscene of Deckard Cain walking up, and he walks up to you and he says, stay a while and die. And then he just starts turning into this amazing evil creature angel thing. And when you kill him, like you said, it'll be different because he can come back in a different form. Every time there's a whirl event to make it unique. That's a thing that they can do with angels. Baphomet, he can change as well. That's the problem with both of these. They both can flip-flop. Now, Sean, I don't think you said that yours was particularly in an area of the map. I think you just said that it's happening across the entire map. Things are happening. And the angels are coming down and stuff's going on.
Right? I don't know how DLC works in Diablo.
Well, it's an open world. It's an open world map multiplayer. So that's fine. I won't knock that against you. Cicero did say it was in an area of the map. You would have to go there, gain entry to it through the DLC, and that would make sense. But he also said Baphomet's a moth.
Baphomet is a moth.
No.
Well, no. Well, Baphomets are moths. They are Baphomet moths.
There are moths called Baphomet moths.
Exactly.
Okay.
Creative license. Look.
Right.
You know what? Bringing Deckard Cain back for the fans is a great idea, Sean. It's a great idea, and to turn him against us is even better idea. But I think Baphomet wins. I think the fact that it's in an area of the map, the fact that Cicero described it almost to a T of how it would work, world changing, event, teamwork to kill it and be able to kill it and then come back and do another thing. Baphomet wins this for Cicero. That's 1 point.
My moth! That's what moths sound like. My moth.
Okay. Perfect. Now we all know.
Yes.
I mean, I know.
Oh, okay, good. I did not, so I'm glad that I cleared that up now.
Right.
I know what a moth sounds like.